Alright, welcome back.
Welcome back to Monica with Yuri and Natsuki.
Monica. I'm defenseless against these girls. Maybe I should have put on some pants beforehand.
How am I supposed to make clear head decisions like when it's like this? I feel really terrible for letting anybody down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed.
Pretty chillaxed.
So writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend days with these beautiful girls.
Are you telling me that all I have to do to be around these three goddesses is to write fucking poetry?
I'll write some bad poetry.
I'm out and joining the anime club.
Fuck writing poetry, right. Okay, I've decided then. I'm leaving. I'll join the literature club.
Wait, that's not what I wanted to say.
One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Except for Monica. She looks like she wants to eat our souls.
And they start surrounding me. I start getting nervous.
Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Leak to go back?
No.
Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment.
Whenever you follow up a statement like that with a right, it means you're not actually convinced.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Right?
This is the right decision, right?
I
mean, if you really just left after all this, I'd be super pissed.
Right?
Right?
Alright.
Week to go back. I'm so happy.
Of course you are.
We can become an official club now. Thank you so much. You're really amazing.
I'll fire the paperwork tomorrow.
I mean, I already signed this with your blood, so I'll do everything I can to give you a good time. A great time, okay? I mean, if you insist.
A good time sounds better. Can we not fix that sentence and just go from there?
Yeah, give me a great time, Monica.
Give me a great time, Monica.
That's thanks, I guess. Okay, everybody. Go home and write some paperwork.
I think that with that, we can officially end this meeting on a good note. I mean, by force.
Remember, everybody, today's assignment. Write a poem that brings the next meeting so we can all share. I look over at Monica. We can go back. I look forward to...
express yourself.
Express yourself!
Anyway.
Express yourself!
Pose.
Yeah. Can I really impress this class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? Yes.
No.
Well, yes, because she's not an option that we can actually impress.
Good point.
I already feel anxiety welling up inside me. Monica. And the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set.
I already feel anxiety filling up inside me, almost like some sort of depression. God. Could you imagine what it was like to have depression? That would be terrible.
Where's my friend? I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then.
Alright.
I can't wait.
Cool.
I go home with my...
I go home.
With that, I depart the classroom and make my way home.
Making my way downtown.
My mind wanders back and forth between the three girls.
Yuri, the cute one. Yuri, the one with massive tits. And of course, Monica, the one that's out of my league.
That's why she's not an option. I will be happy spending every day after school in the literature club. Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I just need to use most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess this starts with writing a poem tonight.
The controller goes to Derek.
Doop doop. Unlocked a special poem.
Oh, yeah, no, you gotta read these. These are important.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I can hear you now.
What? Huh? Oh, you again?
We're
gonna cry.
So, pay a little close attention to the little happy hopping fingers whenever you pick a word. Horror, good choice. Disown. It's not every time, but every now and again you might see something interesting.
Treasure.
Treasure, of course.
Scars.
Scars, a favorite of mine.
Cute.
Very cute.
Suicide.
That one of my favorites.
Romance.
Also not one of my favorites.
Pain.
One of my favorites.
Anime.
Oh, my good choice.
Fear.
I fear everything.
Hurt.
That's how I feel.
Hop.
That's also how I feel.
Smile.
I never do that.
Friends.
I don't have those.
Waterfall.
I don't even know what that is.
Lust.
That's my favorite.
Lazy.
That's also on my list.
Climax.
That's a good choice.
They killed my girl I wanted, so I don't care anymore.
Let's see which ones you get. This should be interesting.
I don't even remember. I think it was Yuri.
Hi again, Leak to go back. I'm gonna be honest. The best case scenario, but I'm not gonna aim. We're not gonna aim for it, obviously, because we just did it, and I don't want to sway Derek's experience. The best one is Natsuki, and then Yuri the second time. Hi again, Leak to go back. That gets the most interesting outcome, but I don't want to spoil the experience.
So, at least tell me this: if whatever girl you kind of like mainline in the first path, is that the first one that disappears?
No.
Or is it always?
It's always
Monica?
Sayori.
Okay.
Yeah, it's always Sayori.
Okay. That's upsetting.
I know. There was literally no out. She kills herself no matter what. It's explained later though why.
Okay, because she's the catalyst for it all.
Yeah, kind of actually.
And I'm assuming, depending on which girl we go with next, is the next one to die.
Kind of, sort of.
Okay.
I don't want to spoil it too much.
I'm glad to see you ran away. You didn't run away on us.
I'm glad to see you didn't run away on us. It's funny you bring that up. I'm here to give my resignation.
Yeah, I'm joining the anime club. Nah, don't worry. It might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word.
Your word doesn't mean shit when you're dead. Anyway.
Well, I'm back at the literature club. I don't know why I came back.
I don't know.
There was no girls in here that I liked. When I was last came in, so everybody else is already hanging out.
Oh my god, it actually is there right now. Take a close look at that
see it.
back wall.
I see it.
Oh shit. We actually got one of them like immediately.
That doesn't
Also,
always happen. I'm
have you
assuming.
noticed that the room is getting a little tilty?
Oh,
Thank you for keeping your promise, Leak to go back. I don't know if you noticed, but
Yeah, her face.
the whole room is slightly
Slightly tilted.
tilted
I
the
see
whole
it.
time
I
we're
noticed
talking.
it.
I hope it isn't too overwhelming for you to
The
commit
music's also a little
to
weird.
you. Yeah.
Maybe you drive headfirst into the literature club when you're not accustomed to it.
It's funny because I'm looking at the screen and I'm like,
Oh, God.
It's funny because I'm looking at the screen and I'm like, man, I'm starting to feel like weirdly nauseous. And I'm like, oh, it's because it's fucking tilting slightly.
Oh, come on. He deserves any slack.
You already had to be dragged here by Monica.
I don't know if you plan to come here and hang out or...
What?
But if you don't give me your giant, not tiny...
Whoa.
But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Well,
Like that picture in the background.
you might have a point.
Okay. Big mouth.
Pose. Oh, I
Big-
just realized all the characters are fucking awkwardly sized too.
Yeah.
Big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the room.
What?
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica
Monica
and
and manga.
manga.
Manga is literature.
Literature is manga. Oh my god, this tilting is really getting to
I'm
me.
uncomfortable here. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops into her seat. Sorry, Leak to get back.
This right here is why I wanted to make Derek. This is why I wanted to make Derek play this game.
Dude, I can't, like, my head's hurting because I
Yeah.
know how this is. Well, I'm just going to focus on the words. Well, make sure you put your comfort first.
Yuri stopped Natsuki. Wait, Yuri shoots Natsuki with her disposed
Disappointing
glance.
glance.
There we go.
Anyway, now that you're in the club after and all, perhaps you might have an interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like I said, I'm in the club now. So, it only feels right for me to do something like that, if you ask. Huh? Wait.
What?
What do you mean by that? If you don't want to, then forget I said anything, I guess.
No, it's not
Not
that,
like that,
Yuri.
Yuri.
Oh, you did get Yuri.
I just don't want to try.
I want to try and be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I don't... no,
I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to.
There we go.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not.
I just feel like, well, as the vice president and all, then I can help you start on something you might like. She reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I don't want you to feel left out.
It's the dictionary.
It's a kid's book. Oh, thanks.
I didn't want you to feel left out.
I picked up a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it might keep your attention, even if you don't really usually read.
It's called The Toxicity of Masculinity and Why You Should Be a Sissy Boy.
Yes.
Alright.
And here we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is an opportunity. How can this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'd like, despite me not reading much.
Jesus Christ, by the time we finish reading this whole room's gonna be upside down.
Is it slowly turning more?
Yes.
Oh,
it's
God.
Not stopping.
Thank you. I'll definitely read it. I'm trying to pick up the pace. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew! You can read it at your own pace. I'm looking forward to hearing what you think.
Okay, alright. I'm no longer nauseous.
No, everybody sits up. I expect Monty to kick off some scheduling at the club activities.
But she just sat at her desk and did fucking nothing.
It doesn't seem like to be the case. Yuri's face completely burned into the book.
I can't help but to notice her intense expression, like she's been waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Ugh. Ugh.
I hear Natsuki utter an unexpected sound into the closet. It seems like she's annoyed by something.
I appreciate
in the case that I need my hand. Oh, she needs a hand. I can almost speak words. Yeah. Is this going to start turning too?
Oh, I don't know. No.
Ah! These cabinets look different in the other picture. Ah, this is a ripoff!
You looking for something in here? Fucking Monica! Oh, alright.
Okay.
She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What wasn't normal there?
That wasn't normal at all.
Yeah, that was totally normal.
What's the point in keeping my collection organized if someone just keeps going to mess it up? Like blurts slides a bunch of stacked books and books across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right?
No. I totally do.
Sometimes. Manga is one of the things that you cannot admit that you're really into until you figure out what the other person stands.
Are you a fucking weeb or not?
How do you know that anyway? Didn't you already say that?
You did.
Or did you bring them up at one point?
Yeah,
Besides, it's written all over your face.
Where?
What's that supposed to mean?
I quickly run to a mirror.
Manga! I see. Fucking Monica. There's a large volume of manga spread across a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curiously, I pull out the stack. There it is! And he snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slides the volumes right into the middle of the rest. Then, much better. Fucking Monica. Seeing a box setting with one book missing is probably the most
irritating sight in the world.
I mean, I get it.
Yeah, I mean, I understand.
I know how you feel.
I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box she's admiring. And their box of manga wasn't bad either.
Puffware Girls?
I think it's Perfect Girls or Puffet Girls.
Yeah, it's a series I've never heard of in my life. This probably means it's either one of the out of my demographic or simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, all you can do is...
That's how I feel whenever someone brings up anime to me. I'm like, well, either it's fucking garbage or it's not made for me.
Yeah. If you're gonna judge, you can at least do it through the glass on that door.
Ouch. She literally told you to
She
get
points
lost.
to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging or anything.
Besides, I'd much like to watch her through the window instead.
I didn't even say anything. Yeah, but it was written all over your voice. It was in your tone of voice. I didn't even talk it.
I can notice aggressiveness. I am pure aggressiveness.
I am pure angst. But I can tell you one thing, week to go back.
Consider it, don't judge a book by its cover. Huh.
Okay.
At least she said it with a smile.
In fact, pulls out the first volume of Puffer Girls from the book.
From the box.
I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire. Feline poses.
Yes.
It's exactly...
It's exceedingly
moe.
Moe.
Don't just stand there.
Start jacking off.
Yeah, like I do every other night. She grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet.
Oh shit.
Oh, I mean, if she insists.
She knew you were gay this whole time. Yeah. It looks
She
like
then takes me to a seat against the wall.
in the window. Yeah, no, you actually got Natsuki for the first one. Not bad for random.
I pat out on the ground. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling for me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable?
No.
You need
Take
to sit
a
on the
seat.
floor so I can sit on the,
I take a seat.
so I can sit on your face. Chairs won't work.
You can't read at the same time like that. Oh, just fucking pull the chair next to the person.
Why is that? I guess it's easier to come closer like this. Huh? Don't say that. You can make me feel weird about it. She crosses her arm and stretches away,
It scrooches away.
inches from me.
When he said stretches away, I was like, what?
She stretches away, Chris. Sorry.
Sorry. I didn't exactly expect you to be sitting this close to me, her either. I didn't expect to be sitting this close to her either. There we go.
Not that I can say it's particularly a bad thing.
I just want to scooch closer.
The smell, she smells so good.
She smells like strawberry.
I opened the book. It's very moe. It was only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space, while she hopes I didn't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am.
She's adorable, what can I say?
Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? Huh? You don't go back and flip through older volumes every now and again?
No.
Not really.
Once I finish something, I'm fucking done with it.
Put it away, and I keep it forever.
Yes.
Maybe sometimes after I finish the series.
That's something me and Natsuki have in common. I finish things, and I put them away forever. Never to go back to them, but I keep them forever.
Hey, are you even paying attention?
Not particularly.
No,
I've been
I'm
making
smelling
fun
you.
of you the whole time. No, I'm too busy smelling your hair.
You smell so good!
Like a
What are you
normal
talking about?
person.
Oh, I am, but I didn't really... It's not really happening yet, so we can talk at the same time. It looks like there's a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair.
Yeah. The boring shit.
I kind of grew out of these, since it's rare for writing to be entertaining through enough to make up for the lack of plot.
Savage.
Are you sure this is boring?
Natsuki?
It's not.
It's not.
Even though you just watching me read? Well, I think you're
it's like-
cute.
Isn't it boring watching me just read? I don't know, ask the audience.
I'm fine with that. If you say so.
I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I don't know, ask the audience.
It's okay, Chris. I know you wanted to play this game and you love it, but it's not doing great.
No, it's not. Actually, it's doing better
That's good.
over the past couple days.
I'm getting really excited when I convinced any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what that means. Huh?
Huh?
You don't?
Unfortunately, we made the text boxes so big that it kind of cuts off some of the art. It's alright.
It's okay, we need to be able to read.
Oh my god, her eyes fucking actually, like, moved.
That's amazing.
Instead of changing, and that literally caught me off guard.
That's not... Well, you don't really know. What do you mean? You don't share your manga with your friends?
I don't have friends.
Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry.
I'm just quickly showing the facial expressions and going back to it because we were slightly covering it.
I could get any of my friends to read this.
They just think manga's for kids. Well, I mean...
Now she has an open mouth.
It has a point. I can't
It looks like an open mouth.
I
I can't even bring it up without them being all like,
ooh, Natsuki's a little fucking child, baby.
You still haven't grown out of that yet?
Oh, we need to change your diaper. Alright.
Makes me want to punch him in the face.
Nice. That's how I handle my problems.
I know those sort of people. Honestly, a lot of effort to find friends who won't judge. More or less friends who
are also into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, fuck, fuck.
Yeah. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess they gravitate towards other losers over the time.
Nice.
But probably harder for someone like you.
This is the greatest thought process.
Self-burn. Huh?
Huh?
Well, that's pretty accurate. Wait, what part?
You being a loser part.
I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this.
There it is. That's what I was waiting for. For Natsuki.
And it doesn't say that unless we have played through it once.
Yes. Yep.
At least it's safer here in the classroom. Certain.
Except Monica kind of a jerk about it.
Jeez, I just can't win, can I?
No. Your life is never-ending suffering, which I understand.
Well, it kind of pays off in the end, doesn't it? I mean, I'm here reading it.
True.
Well, it's not like that can solve any of my problems.
True.
Maybe. But at least you can enjoy it yourself, right?
No. So...
Haha. Jeez, that's enough.
Are
you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep reading.
I flipped the page. I didn't read the last one.
Dot 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 dot.
Time passes.
Fucking alright.
Natsuki is strangely quiet now.
He sure is.
I glance over at her. She's asleep on my shoulder.
Yeah.
She looks like she started to fall asleep.
She started to fall asleep.
Because she can't sleep at home. Hey, Natsuki. Yeah?
Yeah.
Suddenly collapses straight in front of me.
Hey.
I'm here to destroy your soul. Will you devour my soul as well? Oh, jeez.
Natsuki,
are you okay? Huh?
Here.
Reaches into her bag and pulls out some sort of protein bar. You're not yourself when you're hungry.
Thanks.
She throws it in Nanaka's direction.
She throws it in Natsuki's direction like she's a wild fucking animal.
Her eyes suddenly turn light up again. She stretches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I told you don't give me much.
They told me not to give him...
She does her stuff before shoving it into her mouth.
Stuff in her mouth. Don't worry, at least you go back.
She's fine.
She's fine. It's just happens. Hold on.
It just happens every now and again there. Now I just keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now? Let's share the poems.
And with that, we'll share poems in the next part. We'll see you guys then. Peace.